give me that look.
It is recording now.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
You positive? Dude, if we have more technical difficulties like the last episode, I'll be very disappointed in this episode. I'll be
like, damn, so much that happened that got edited out. It's not even fucking funny.
I was trying to make it work. I was like, this is way too much shit. I gotta cut it down. Oh, man. That was fun.
So speaking of that...
Yeah, just start grabbing stuff off your shelf. You know what? That's an episode. Show and tell. That's a whole episode. Hey, get out of here. Hey, I'm disappointed that you didn't get her to sign something about Nino from Quintuplets.
I don't have anything Nino. Otherwise, I would have.
I know.
I only got that pop just for her to sign it. I enjoy Black Clover, but I would have much rather
have something
Nino.
I was hoping your response would be, damn it, I didn't know she played Nino.
No, I did. I'm not an idiot.
That would have been funny, though. Yeah. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Now, if only I could finally find the Ruka voice actress, get her to sign something.
You can't. Never will. Never will. Are you watching season 2 of Rent a Girlfriend?
Not yet.
There's about 4 episodes out.
Dude, I'm literally just binging the fuck out of Dragon Ball. I have no clue how I've only watched Dragon Ball for the past 2 weeks.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I don't. I have zero complaints for you.
One Piece, I couldn't get past 50 episodes before taking a break. Dragon Ball, I'm at 270 something, 260 something.
That's the magic of Dragon Ball, man. So today we have something different, but before that, I will pull up your meme, sir.
Thank you.
You know what? I gotta commend you just for the fact that it's Code Geass, but also because I love stuff like this, because not everybody's going to get it.
That's why I picked that one. I'm like, not everyone's gonna get it, but damn it, the people who do, those are the cultured people.
Damn it. Okay. Speaking of just talking about, I guess, because Code Geass is going to be on this, we're going to talk about, we're going to go over Myanimelist. News is a little slow right now. There's a few things.
It's not
major.
His anime list, though. It's my.
Well, we might take a glimpse at mine too. Not the full glimpse. We'll be here a while, but
dude, we'd have to make an entire 2-3 months worth of videos just to get through your list.
Yeah, just 20-minute chunk. We'll be.
I don't even
find out next year.
I don't even think we can get through mine, and I have 1/50th of yours.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but we could do that. We could do just 20-minute chunks and be like, what will Austin rate this show? Find out next time on Otaku Babble. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go over that. I did a video similar to this with my friend Matthew, but I was updating his. Me and you were just going to take a glimpse at some of your stuff and just look what you have on here. But we updated his side.
Yeah, after we're done, I'll probably end up updating them. I was looking through.
Yeah.
Some of the ones that right before we started the video, I'm like, this is gonna be updated. This is gonna be updated. And this is gonna be updated. I'll probably tell you what I'll update it to.
So this is kind of cool. When you sent me this, I forgot how the default thing looks, because I have mine super personalized, because you can go in and change the coding and.
Oh, that is so cool. You're gonna have to show me how to do that, because I like that way more.
There's a special thing you can go on and get it coded like this, but this is mine. And if we go onto the profile here, so I'm at 576 shows currently that have completed. I have way too many on hold. Dude, have you
slowed down?
The slowdown is the things that are on hold because they were things I didn't finish.
And the plan to watch is 104, watching 19.
Well, the plan to watch is just stuff. I do that all the time, and then I noticed after a while I was like, you know what? I need to stop adding to my plan to watch. I plan to watch pretty much anything. So
one thing that I haven't been updating is my manga. I haven't added anything into that.
Yeah, I have it, but mine's not updated. But we will look at yours. But just as a quick glance, I mean, this stuff, so many things I need to go and update my ratings for and things like that.
I don't think I added Angel Beats onto mine.
Oh, did you? You didn't?
I don't. Sometimes I'll just forget if it's a heat of the moment. Okay, I'll watch this. I'll tend to forget.
Yeah. But I need to go through and update a lot of these scores. But I have some stuff. Since I complete everything, I have stuff like this. Like this show, Brain Powered, is absolutely horrible. I kept that at 3.
Dude.
Like I watched the whole show.
I tried completing, what was it? I can't remember what it's called. It's still in my currently watching. I don't think I'm going to complete it. I haven't watched it in God knows how long. It is so horrible. I just couldn't.
Well, you know what? I'm about to anybody who's a fan, I'll trigger a minute. But my my lowest rated show is Ari Ferretta, which came out a couple years ago, maybe like 2000.
How dare you? That's a 10 out of 10.
It's an isekai show, and it is absolute trash. And I only got through it because I had a friend at work that was also watching it, and we would trash on every episode that would come out. That's the only way I got through it. But I was like so angry. I've never had a show make me so angry
about it.
Yeah. Oh no, you'd love it, dude. You love trash. And we are sharing the screen. All right, so this is your anime list, and the total you're at is what, 113. So I mean that's pretty good compared to not that terribly long ago. But here you go. So I agree with you entirely on this because
that's such a great movie.
Anybody who rates it any lower than this, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you can say that to your fiance, sir.
I have. I couldn't believe when she said that it was just okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's
out
amazing.
Of your mind? Yeah, it's a masterpiece. Like, are you out of your mind? I got you to watch Cell World because you liked.
You did.
Because you liked Sword Art, but I was...
Yeah, it was the original list you sent me of must-watches.
I was just more so like...
Well, it was suited to my taste of anime at the time. Of course, my taste of anime has evolved since then. Once we get to
Sword Art, I'm very disappointed in you. What does that even mean, this symbol here?
I don't know. Press on it.
Nothing happens. Oh, where to watch? Hey, I didn't even know they had
that.
We're learning new things about this website.
I've always just texted you, hey, where do I find this anime? Where do I find this anime? Now I can just go here.
After School Dice Club, I did watch. I thought it was decent. Yeah, I'd say 5 or 6. I think it's probably.
It was just one of those ones that where I couldn't just be watching that. I had to be playing something or doing something to watch that.
Yeah. Just kind of scrolling through here so we're not like focusing on every single show, but All Out I did get you to watch, and you actually liked it even more than I did.
I love sports anime. But it's not hard. I might actually add it down to 6. That one might go to a 6.
Oh, okay. I remember liking it, but there have been some other... I think in terms of sports anime, my favorite is what's it called? Big Wind Up. I just love
Big Wind Up was amazing.
So, but... I have to say real quick that some of these scores are pretty, you're not, even though you're a relatively, like you're not like a new anime fan, but you're relatively new compared to some other people. You're not like a seasoned fan that's been going on for years and years and years. You're still somewhat newer. Your ratings aren't like super high. A lot of shows, I know I even have some shows I need to go and edit because I'm like, damn, I watched that so long ago. I gave it like a 9. That thing deserves like a 6. You know what I mean? I need to.
Yeah, like the one that was right under All Out. And you thought there was Never Girl Online.
Yeah.
That one's rated at an 8 currently. That is definitely going down to a 6 or a 7.
Well, that's the problem, and I did like that show, but that's the problem is that you watch it and you're on like this high because you just finished the show and you enjoyed it, and so you're instantly was. I'm gonna give it an 8, or I'm gonna,
It was the high because I really fell in love with the main characters. But like now that I've watched other stuff and it's been a while, I looked at that rating. I'm like, wait, I gave that an 8?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And then you have, you went on your sad anime binge and watched Angel Beats and Anohana and things like that. So those are like right next to each other. Do you stand by those ratings though, the 8s for both? Because I thought you said that Angel Beats you thought was a 7.
No. Angel Beats was really good. I think 7 was what I gave it like halfway through. But after watching it more and more, getting his flashbacks of when he ended up dying.
Well, let's keep that.
Well, I mean, dude. Really? The beginning of the show, it's like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Really?
That's true.
That's a spoiler?
It is.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So they haven't seen the show. They don't know.
It was a 7 halfway through, but later on it turned into a strong 8.
Also, I just wish there was more of Angel Beats, honestly.
Oh, dude, it'd be so great if there was a second season to that.
Yeah. Also, with Anohana, just to, like, trigger something with people, like, unlock a feeling in their brain is to say, Menma, we found you. Just saying.
I promised myself I wouldn't do this episode.
Damn it!
I wasn't gonna do it.
Hunter has left the building. So we should just continue trashing on Hunter's list since he's gone now.
Fuck you.
Oh, hey Hunter, how's it going, man? I was talking about
I wasn't gonna do that. I even talked to myself. I gave myself a pep talk. All right, Hunter, you've done this like the past 6 episodes. Don't get up and just walk into your room.
That's what I do.
One day I'm just gonna leave the apartment.
Yes. You could call in from your phone while you're driving. You're like, I'm on the highway right now.
I'm on my way to come kick your ass.
Yeah. And then I got you to watch Assassination Classroom as well.
I stand by those 8s.
Yeah,
those
Assassination
are both very
Classroom.
Strong 8s.
You know, I have to say about Assassination Classroom that I didn't know if I was going to like it as much as I did. I remember thinking, it looks okay, and then I watched it and was like, oh hell yeah, this is good.
Before you talked me into watching it, I was like, no, that looks fucking stupid. What the fuck is that fucking yellow thing? No, I'm not watching that like ever.
The fuck is the yellow?
You talked me into watching it. I fell in love with it.
Dude, that would be that would be.
It was just amazing.
That would be a review on the DVD box. It says, "What the fuck is that yellow thing, Hunter?"
I stand by every Attack on Titan rating.
Yeah, I was about to say Attack on Titan. I know that's one of your favorites because it's.
I haven't watched part 2 though of the final season.
Oh, it was good. The only thing I have to say about Attack on Titan is it sucks that they changed animation studios, so the animation quality is down.
Yeah,
but the story is
I
really
will agree with that.
Because Wit Studio was doing it originally, and they did phenomenal. And then Mappa took over, and Mappa typically does really good stuff, but for whatever reason, I don't know if they have their B team on it or what, but it's not great. And then I forgot that you watched Dagashikashi, which was.
Yeah, and what's funny about that is that right after I finished it is whenever you talked to me about doing the candy tasting video.
Yeah, which may or may not happen.
Yeah, it just depends if we ever decide to actually do it.
Yeah. And then I know that you were. It's funny because I'm like sitting here looking at this, and I remember every time you were watching these shows, so you were texting me about them, like Darling in the Franxx, and
this first few episode of Code Geass, I would text you or call you. I remember calling you saying, "Really, this happened? This doesn't happen in a normal anime in the first 6 episodes. This happens at the end of the season."
Yeah.
I remember that call vividly. It pissed me off. My fiance had the same reaction, though. When I got her to watch it, she was like, "Are you fucking kidding? Is the anime over already?"
Yeah. Right now, with you doing your rewatch of Dragon Ball Z, I'm interested in what you say here.
Stays a 9.
Very nice.
It really does. It stays a 9.
But I didn't even know you watched Kai.
I remember watching it when I was at a very young age. I just don't. It's one of those that I'm going to have to revisit again.
This makes me laugh whenever you say it. I was a youngster, and I'm like, no, I was a youngster when the original was out. Kai was a teenager when Kai came out. Aodeka 7, I forgot you watched that one.
Gonna have to rewatch it.
I was gonna say
I don't know if that 5 sticks or not. I have to rewatch it.
Well, I was gonna say Aodeka 7. I'm gonna tell you right now that first 10 episodes of that show, I was just kind of like, why do people like this so much? But then after that, I felt like it really picked up, and I ended up really enjoying it by the end. So
press on where we can watch it, because I might have to revisit that one soon.
No.
Fuck you.
Why?
And your chicken strips.
I'll think about it.
Especially your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips.
Funimation.
Funimation.
We cancel our Funimation subscription. I love how Kai's not anywhere. I thought that would be listed as Funimation. I assumed it was on there. I guess it's not. I didn't know you actually watched all of Fairy Tail. I knew you would watch some of Fairy Tail. I didn't know you would watch
It's dropping down to a 6.
I guess you haven't seen all of it because they did have the other show that came out to continue it and finish it.
Yeah,
but
it's
this
dropping
is the
down
first.
to a 6.
Yeah, Fairy Tail, has its moments of being really strong, but
it does. But it's just one of those things that's just, I don't know, man. It's good, but it's not.
Okay, so we got Fire Force. I saw you. Yeah, I remember you telling me you were watching Fruits Basket, Goblin Slayer, Golden Time. Thank you for the 9 there. Guilty Crown.
I wanted to give it a 10, but I just couldn't. I don't know why.
Haganai's a name I have not seen in a very long time.
It's so good.
And then Horimia, which
I might drop that one down to an 8. I think that 9 might be a little too high.
I don't know. A lot of people might agree with you on that one. Horimia is pretty high rated. Let's see.
It was really good. I just don't know if it's a 9.
8.21. That's an average score from all of these people. So, I mean, that's pretty
it's
good.
It's one of my favorites. It really is.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I put it at a 9 now.
Yeah, I gotcha. How not to summon a demon lore. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I actually have not seen anything past season 2 of it. Because I thought season 2 was kind of a letdown, personally.
Well, you see how I put season 2 as a 6?
Yeah.
And it went right back to a 7?
Yeah. Yeah. I just haven't continued that. Kaguya-sama's always great. Konosuba. Let's see. Chunibyo, I got you to watch.
I think that one might be moving up.
I was about to say
that's to a 7.
That's lower than I expected. I knew you didn't like it as much as I did, but that is lower than I expected it to.
Yeah, no, it might be going up.
But yeah, whatever.
I actually really liked Masamune Kun's Revenge.
I think it's funny though. That is good though that you have critical scores because you're like, I really liked it. That's at a 7. So that's most people when they say you really like something, it's like at a 9 or an 8 or something. So.
Well, I remember at first. Remember how at first I gave everything really high scorings? I tried to not do that after a while because, like, as you will see, we're just about to get to my hero. My hero's rated very highly. Mm-hmm. Next time I go in to edit everything, it's dropping like a fucking fly, dude. It's just not as good as I remember it being, especially because that was right as I was adding everything. Yeah, no, it's definitely not what it used to be.
Okay. Are you going to watch the next season of Overlord? I'm assuming.
More than likely.
Because I think it's already airing. I could be wrong though.
I have no clue.
Then Science Fell in Love, season 1, and then Seraph of the End. Shimo Neta. I forgot you fucking watched that show. God damn it.
Do you want cookies, buddy?
I can't believe you watched Sky Wizards Academy. Good lord, that show is crap.
It's like it's a 5. It's a 5, and that's being nice.
It's so like generic. Oh my god! I was watching. I was like, is anything like gonna happen that's noteworthy at all? Nope.
No.
God.
It's the strongest 5 out there, dude.
And then dude. You about to trigger some people.
Oh,
with Soul
yeah,
Eater.
I know. My fiance does not like that. I think that one's just kind of meh.
I know, but Hunter, you have Soul Eater at a 5, and your next entry is at a 10. Why?
Because Sword Art's just fucking amazing. I'm sorry. I'm going to always be biased towards Sword Art. And Soul Eater, I'm sorry. I just didn't enjoy Soul Eater. I just didn't. I might have to give it another try. Maybe it's just that. I just remember not liking it as much as everything else.
I'm wondering what... Oh, I guess I have season 1 at a 5.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And then I have season 2 at a 5.
Fuck out of here. Really?
I never watched Alicization, so I couldn't tell you.
It's so good.
I don't like it. Hold on. What was the... Because I think the general score for the first one was 6.7 for season 2. But the first season...
Season 2 drops down for everybody, I think.
I think season 1 was a 7.2. Yeah, so that's pretty average. But after a certain point in season 1, I was like, this is just not... Nope.
I will say this. Though I'm not dropping the score, it does get very slow. I feel like they should have probably made it a little bit longer that they were in...
Nope.
Get the fuck out of
here. You just said make Sword Art longer. I was like, no.
Go, keep going.
You knew this was coming. Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
But you would stick to a 10, though?
I'd stick to it. It's just
because
that one's biased. If I had to be unbiased, in my opinion, this is being unbiased, it's either low 8, high 7.
I thought you were going to be like, if I weren't biased, it's definitely a 9.9.
No,
I was going to say that obviously Dragon Ball is my favorite show. But because of that, I don't put a rating to it. Everything Dragon Ball is listed without a rating because I know I'm biased. So I wouldn't put 10 for everything.
No,
like that's just me because I'm not.
No fucking shame.
Because I love Dragon Ball so much that I'm like, if I were to put something that I think is a 10, like Evangelion or Steins Gate or Silent Voice, I wouldn't want to put them at a 10 because I don't like them as much as I like Dragon Ball. So I make sure to.
Here's the thing, buddy.
That's just me.
I have no fucking shame.
You're like, that's the thing, buddy. I don't give a flying fuck what you do.
Like, Code Geass is rated at a 9, I think, or was I have that at 10?
I think at a 10, yeah, I think so.
Either way, Code Geass is, if I'm being unbiased, my number 1 anime of all time.
I have Code Geass
unbiased
seasons 1 and 2 at a 10 for
anime.
sure. Then looking at this to get a little further down
Quintuplets might be going down.
Me and you always talk about quintuplets. I'm surprised you gave season 2 a 9 with season 1 an 8. I almost felt like they were on par. But I think the drama picks up in season 2, so I guess I could see that.
Tonikawa might also go down a little bit.
Oh, from an 8?
Yeah.
I didn't know. What is this flashback? Is that just separate?
I don't remember adding it. I could not tell you.
Oh, it's a special. It's probably like one of the... Okay. And then... Toradora. I forgot you watched Tsukigakure, which I really was surprised by that one. It was just very simple, but I really liked it. And then Yamada's First Time is... I remember watching that when it aired.
That's probably going down to a 5.
That's a fun show, though. Come on.
It was.
It's a fun show. And then Your Lie in April, which,
10 out of 10.
Was you were just, bawling your eyes out every time it was even mentioned.
I don't want to talk about that. Okay. That bridge is still nearby, damn it.
I just call you Friend A.
Alright, like, subscribe.
It's gonna make you as like depressed as possible, and you're just like,
fuck.
When next time it shows up and the camera turns on and you're like in the back in a fetal position. He's been like that for the past week. But yeah, so that's your anime list. The only way we would ever be able to do mine is if we split it up because of how long it takes. I don't know if that'll ever happen.
We're gonna have to split it up into like God knows how many episodes.
If we did like if we went over the whole thing and then I edited it as like a highlights thing, like this is the best parts, which is what I did when I was editing, when I was like fixing Matthew's Myanimelist. That could be a thing. I don't know, but we will see. But 576 shows and counting, so that's like a very long list. Been watching anime forever, so it just takes a while.
Just a little bit.
But I'm surprised that you got to 113 because the last time you had told me you were still under 100. So you've...
No, I hit over 100 a while ago.
Well, you didn't tell me about it, I don't think, because I could have swore you were like...
It was a while ago.
Are you sure?
I guess I just didn't tell you.
Yeah.
No, I just took a break from anime for a little bit, watched some other stuff, rewatched Friends, Scrubs.
No breaks. Definitely not for American television. That shit. But yeah, that was fun to go over that while it's a slow news week and everything like that. Leave down below what your thoughts on Hunter's trash taste in anime and
since I'm a shonen meathead,
his terrible ratings. Also, trash him entirely for giving Sword Art a 10 out of 10.
Shameless, baby. Fucking shameless.
He won't care. Also, give him more crap for not liking Usopp.
Fuck Usopp.
We're just going to keep bringing that up just so that we can get more and more people angry. And also, I guess, let me know if you're interested in seeing some of my lists. Just know that you won't see the entirety of it because we'll have to edit it down to make it a video that's not over a couple of hours.
It's gonna be one of those Snyder cut things.
Because me and you will be sitting there talking about everything.
Release the Vargas cut. Release the Vargas cut.
Yeah.
We want to see the entire thing.
But yeah, that's it. And hit the like button and subscribe, and we should be back next week with some other stuff. Hopefully some news if news picks up, and we'll do that. And yeah, but we will see you guys next time.
Peace.